What is that normal thing that turns you off during sex? The urge to fart. Leg cramps. I get them real bad. Remembering how much debt I'm in. The cat wanting to snuggle or play. Like, can you please not? When a guy doesn't hold his own body weight while on top and nearly crushes me to death. Slipping out. That sit just makes yourself paranoid. The weird gurgle your stomach does after you drink something before the act. You start thrusting and it sounds like liquid sloshing around in a half-empty barrel. When I say, right there, or, don't stop, and his ass immediately switches positions, like bruh. This is a two-way street, thank you. The wrong music. Bright overhead lighting. I'm fine with lights on, but especially if I'm in a position where I'm staring at the ceiling, it's just hard to focus with a bright ass light in my eyes. A lamp is fine. Come for me. Like I was getting there, but now there's all this pressure, LMAO. It's become normalized but zero foreplay. Like, can I get wet before taking your dig, sir? Too many phone notifications. Sometimes when he sees I'm just about to orgasm, he speeds up and goes harder and faster. But the rhythm was just right as it was, and I needed him to not do anything differently at that point. I know some people need dirty talk. Was with a girl who could not finish without it. But I just can't do it, man. I feel so cringy and awkward. The TV on and too loud so it distracts me. Thinking, is she enjoying this? What position next? Slow down or it's over. I should get her a towel. One of the dogs eating extremely loudly. Getting hot. Are you all the way in? I'm not sure if this is normal, or if I've just been unfortunate enough to have it happen multiple times. But when you're hooking up with a guy, and he's rubbing what he thinks is your cleat, but in actuality is nowhere near it, so you just move his hand to the correct spot and he says, "That was too much for you to handle, huh?" In such a cocky voice. It's the biggest turnoff. Too much heat. I don't want things steamy. I want things nice and room temperature where I can still be comfortable. During? That's a hard one. Maybe like kids waking up and crying. I speak several languages and get asked to talk dirty in different languages. It's very distracting switching your mind to a different language mid-sex. For everyone saying, the headboard hitting the wall, frock on the bed width-wise, instead of lengthwise, you're welcome. Fake moaning. When it's real it's great, but when you can tell it's fake, it's the worst. Had a one-night stand who wanted me to spit in her face, drag her hair and call her things. Not my kind of kink. I'm so vanilla in bed it's almost embarrassing. Maintaining aggressive eye contact, the entire time. Sometimes my fiance will start telling me about something that happened at work. FFs. Surprised I haven't seen this. But when you're both going at a different rhythm or pace than the other, both trying to do too much. Can't say I've ever had bad sex until I dated this one girl. I really hate it when someone squeezes my tits to the point that it frocking hurts. Like, dude, stop that. That's not pleasurable at all. When she isn't really engaged, like just doing it for me. Does she really think that I just wanted to use her body like a sex doll? Having to be the one asks and or initiate, it gets old. Edit, thanks everyone for the awards. Your comments are great. Remember, love is everything. My cat jumping on the bed. When my BF looks away while doing it. Not being with a partner that cares about you. I can't do one-night stands. I just want to be with one person. Excessive kissing. I need to be able to breathe. When she says, just do whatever you want. WTF no. Can we both do what we both want instead? Seeing my stomach rolls when my legs are behind my head. LMAO. Edit. So many people are replying to this going on about my flexibility. In reality, I just have joint hypermobility syndrome. Single quote. Sometimes, when you want the D to hit the right spot, disability has got your back. B. Trying so many positions in under a minute that I've got whiplash. Ejaculation. I'm a guy and once that happens, it's pretty much over for me. The term, 6E time, being used, makes me cringe. Edit. I've seen people comment on things like preggers. Watch this for a laugh. YouTube. B. E shish u uta fg. Mean comments about my body. In the middle of 6. Yes, I know my fussy doesn't look neat and pretty like all the porn stars, but if you ever want a chance to get inside it, don't be such a frocking prick. The kids screaming, "Mom, mom, mom," through the bedroom door. When a guy uses a cutesy name for his cock. If a guy uses the word titties, I'm instantly turned off. Lol. I've tried to work through it in the past, but it seems like if he says it once he's gonna say it again and again. Oh yeah, let me suck on those titties. I want a titty frock you so hard. Haha, I just can't. Making me call him daddy when I had a perfectly good childhood with my father. Being asked what I want to do. I'm indecisive, I don't like making decisions. Her hubby crying in the corner of the room. Honestly. When the bed squeaks or makes too much noise. Edit. I did not expect this to be my most upvoted anything. This is crazy. Hi mom. When she says my name. I don't know why, but it does not do it for me. If she claims her house is haunted. Oh don't worry, grandma just watches when I have sex. She doesn't join in. When it slips out and he accidentally rams it into my unsuspecting butthole in one smooth frocking awful motion. Edit. Also. Getting finger blasted and the cat trying to attack his hand. Obviously fake moaning like some clueless porn stars do is aggravating, but the worst is when they don't make any sounds at all. That's creepy. Bad breath. Selfishness. Is apparently quite normal in 6 now. Animals watching us. Edit. Wow. Thank you for the all-seeing award. Wholesome awards. Cute by creepy. Smile awards. Hugs awards. Helpful awards. Bravo Grande award. Hee 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 award in silver. Girls laying down like a statue and expect me to perform magic tricks on them. Spitting on my fussy especially when already wet. TV show, movie playing in the background. You're so big. Listen, I know you're trying to be nice. I know you care about me. I know every man on earth worries about that. I am mostly comfortable with how I'm built. You lying to me, the owner of the penis, is not only embarrassing for me but just frustrating. Becoming aware of the kissing sounds lol. Fancy a pump, was my husband's recent go-to line that made me nearly heave. Is it weird I don't like my balls to be played with? Sometimes I'm way too in my head. I can't take my thoughts off of what is happening in life. I've had times where I have just not gotten off during 6. I do think I fall into the gray ace spectrum a little. I'm a male by the way, so with all of that, I often feel like I'm not living up to how a guy should be. 6 isn't always appealing to me. It's more or less an activity. When she has bad breath but wants to make out during 6. Stinky body parts. What is up with all the AskReddit 6 posts lately? Is it just me or do there seem to be more than usual? Edit. Repetitive answers thus far. People are thorny because pandemic. Teens are out of school and thorny. Mods are thorny and don't care. Thorny people upvote because they're thorny. Thorny Redditors are super thorny and they're devils. Eggplants are thorny so they ask thorny questions to see who else is thorny. Everyone and their mom is thorny. I think I get it. Thanks for clearing that up for me. When she leaves her Apple Watch on then gets a notification. Even if she doesn't acknowledge it, it still frocks the whole vibe. So this is more of a post-6 thing. But it turns me off when the guys don't let me be the big spoon. We can switch it up. That's fine. But sometimes I just want to be the big spoon. I have this weird thing while making out where my brain goes. Their spit is in your mouth. And then I'm done. Major ick. The cats. Just hanging out, checking the scene. Lol, I'm sure they are super confused and or jealous, both being fixed. Pulling hair. I am a white blonde girl so no guys ever think I'm wearing fake hair and I've had them rip out wefts before along with my real hair. You have the biggest dig of all your friends. Asking me to come. Edit. She was actually trying to say it 6y by begging me to come in her, but it was a turn off to me lol. Deliberately exaggerated slurping. Pictures of her boyfriend on the dresser staring deep into your soul. Disclaimer, she was in an open relationship. When they guy is quiet, I need feedback. What about posters of male K-pop stars all over the room? Bad breath. Dog starts barking or making other noises, and her attention is focused on the dog. Dropping spit onto my butthole when I'm on all fours. He loves it, but it grosses me out for some reason. When I'm mid-thrust and feel the cat sniff my bare ass because he snuck up onto the bed to see what we're doing. He knew what we were doing, he just wanted to be annoying. When they ask you to come and you're not ready.